Alpha 66 coming back at you with another video. Today is Friday, December 27th, 2024. I'm currently at the intersection of Main and Pearl Street. And we're going to go take a look at that building right there, 2034 Main Street. Now before we go over there, that parking lot right there, I do not know if it was there in 1963. And I do not know if that parking lot right there was there in 1963. But those two parking lots could have been a question of theory. And now we're going to wait for the light. We're going to cross and go over to 2034 Main Street, and I'll tell you what this video is about. Okay, we've crossed the street. We're approaching 2034 Main Street here in downtown Dallas. And on November 24th, 1963, this little building, now a little law office, was a Western Union. I don't know how much the interior today looks like it did back in 63. But this was allegedly the Western Union that Jack Ruby went to and sent some money to one of his girls, Little Lynn, over in Fort Worth, minutes before he went into the basement of Dallas Police Headquarters and shot Lee Harvey Oswald. Now we're going to walk over towards where the former Dallas Police Department headquarters was, where Oswald was shot. Now we can't get down there. It's a private law school now. Now, there's speculation as to how Ruby got down to Oswald's location. One video I've seen is, see that door, it was double doors right there in about the middle of your screen? I've heard theories that he went in those doors like a back entrance and made his way downstairs. Another thing that I've heard, and I think this is the more believable thing, is he walked down the sidewalk as I'm walking down. I'm here on Main Street. This is the old Dallas Police Headquarters building, the back of it. That's Commerce Street over there. This is Main Street. And back behind me is where the Western Union was in that building. Walk down the sidewalk. And there's a ramp. Now, I don't know which side is which. I think, I could be wrong, but I think the Commerce side is the entry ramp to the basement, and the Main Street side, where I'm at, is the exit side of the basement ramp. Now, like I said, a strong belief, and I tend to believe this theory, is that Jack Ruby walked down the Main Street ramp. I'm approaching right here. Got into a good spot, and that's where he shot Lee Harvey Oswald. Now that sign, pedestrians prohibited, do not enter by ramp. I do not know if that sign was there in 1963. I also do not know, ironically, if that sign was there in 1963. If it wasn't, I like to believe both those signs were put there because of Jack Ruby's actions that day. Like I said, I can't get in there. Pedestrians prohibited, private parking. I'm gonna at least go up here to the window and see what I can see. And you can see down in there, okay, off to the right is where Oswald would have been coming out at. And you see the ramp going back up Commerce. So I think this would have been the side I'm on, the Main Street side, is the entry, and the other side is the exit, because the car that was going to take Oswald to the county jail came down that ramp on the opposite side over on Commerce. Like I said, I firmly believe that's how Ruby got into the basement. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, and before I forget, I think there's a marker, historical marker here in front of the building. I'll try to take you by that real quick. It's a Texas historical marker. And I think it's the bottom of it, unless they changed it, states about what happened here on November 24, 1963. And here's the front of the building. This is Harwood Street. I'm walking towards Commerce. As you see, the building on the outside basically looks like it did back in 63. I've always heard that if a building is historically protected, you can do whatever kind of renovations you want to the inside, but you cannot touch the exterior of the building. Whether that's true or not, I do not know. And from what I'm seeing, it looks like they might have removed the historical marker. I cannot believe that, 'cause I think it used to be like right in here somewhere. Wow. But here's what it is nowadays. The UNT Dallas Law Center, 106 South Harwood Street. Like I said, years ago, that marker used to be right along in here somewhere. Are they taking it down? Wow. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope y'all learned something. Hope it helps out with theories, beliefs, whatever. And I'll see y'all on the next one.